Okay,
Alright, this video, it's video number 1 for EES. Here we have an Enerpro variable frequency board, 6100 revision E, just set up in the same way as passenger part number 662140000010. It's all set up the same, and we have it configured for 240 volts AC. We only have 3 SCR hardware rectifier. We're only firing out of J1, not J2, and it's configured for 0 to 10 SIG HI coming from a power supply. We have already applied 240 volts on the AC input. We don't have any output as the board is inhibited. Here we are looking at test point 5. By the way, this is all done at 60 Hertz, and we have our delay angle. Right? And we're gonna take this shot towards the end, but let me just go ahead and run it. All right, Tony, I'm gonna go ahead and enable. So what we have here is the plus A output out of the LSI. The main LSI is 57 out of U3. That's where we have it, and we're gonna be looking at the AC current from a CT. The pink channel, it's going to be the DC output, and we have a SIG HI, or what you call the command 0 to 10 in blue. So you want to go ahead and slowly start increasing SIG HI, Tony. Okay, why don't you stop at 5 volts for me? Alright, that's good. Let me see if I can have this better. Change the triggering out of 3. Alright, so what I have here is, this is my 0 for the demand, so I am at 5 volts. Again, we look at the output here of the plus A. We're looking at the output and the magenta, and we have a current out of a CT. Here's my CT. I got my DC output at 5 volts. We have 244 on the AC input. We have 122 on the DC, and my SIG HI is 5 volts. We can see here that TP5 has not changed. Do me a favor, Tony, can you bring SIG HI 0 to 5 again? So you're at 5, 4. So again, we're increasing that delay angle to the reported approximately 160 degrees, 158 it shows. Alright, Tony, go ahead and go back to 0 to 5 slowly, and just keep on going to probably stop at 7.5. Alright, according to this, we have approximately 48 degrees. SIG HI is 7.5. SIG HI is 7.5, 7.6. And if we look here, the output is same AC 244, 225 on the DC output. And if we look at our waveform here, again we see TP7, we see the current out of the CT, we see the output that makes up the 225 DC, and we see that for SIG HI this is 0, 5 volts, 7.5. Alright, Tony, go ahead and increase to 10 volts, please. So there it is. That's up to 10. We have the maximum output. We still have this TP7 output, and here we have it. A couple of things to notice. The maximum output is now 305 on the DC output. Also here, at least on TP7, we notice that the 0, there's no offset as the reported offset by JS or EES. This is the 0. You got the initial pull string, have nothing, got the second pull string, but again, you don't have 0. We don't have this biasing effect shown. Alright, then you want to go ahead and bring it back to slowly bring it down to 0. Alright, and the last thing we're going to do is, again, there's no offset, and here the minimum DC output is basically 0, 70 millivolts. This is the end of this first video.